Hello again, so maybe this is interesting. I showed my PC in the Netherlands long ago. This is running Windows. This is the PC I bought in Uzhgorod. And yeah, it's got a water cooler with lids, lit up stuff. There's also some additional lighting that you can switch on here with this knob. Yeah, okay. Interesting. You had to clean up a lot. There are a lot of fans in here. There are three here on the water cooler, two on the water cooler. There's one other here. That's a Noctua. There are three Be Quiet Silent Wings here in that start. There are three fans on the graphics card. Yeah, there's a lot of dust in here. And a bit of slightly from smoking as well, so I cleaned it up with this. Works well. This is for cleaning glass, and this one is for cleaning. You need to be a bit careful with this grills. You can get rid of the smoke stuff that's gone onto plastic in particular. Works really well, so it's really clean after that. It's not as new, but it's good. It's quite fun. You can open it, the front. So this was not see-through at all anymore. Now you see the fans here running. Silent Wings 3 from Be Quiet here. You can put two 5.25 drives, and I'm going to put a DVD writer and probably a magneto-optical drive in here. Bought it in Uzhgorod, transported it on my travel bag, put a box here with the remains of the computer stuff, so extra mounts for hard drives, etc. So there are a lot of hard drives you can put in here. In here it serves as a sort of ledge, and then I put the computer on it, strapped it. Well, actually I put the computer wrap the computer in a sort of cloth that is used to protect bicycles if you leave it outside, and I put that around it. I had to be a bit careful with this. Then went to Kiev by train, back by train, so I went first with the Marshrutka from Kremenchuk to Kiev, then train from Kiev to Uzhgorod. Then I met the seller, the brother of the seller actually. He was a fun guy. Talked a bit with him, and I tested a bit, and everything's okay. Took it to the hotel where I stayed. Walked around Uzhgorod that day and next day as well. And then at night the train left, and yeah, it's a bit relaxed, it seemed. I was told already, but yeah, that you can go after the curfew to the train station, but I didn't do that. I thought I'll just go to the train station on time. So here was because this travel bag is soft, and this is a bit lower, this end part served as a ledge on which the computer rested when I'm walking like this with it, and it has big wheels. So I replaced these. They were originally hard plastic wheels. I replaced them with Skeeler wheels with soft rubber, and it was just fantastic. It was perfect. A bit of a hassle, so I missed my second train because there was snow in the mountains, in that mountainous area from Uzhgorod is close to Slovakia, a few 6 kilometers or so, depends a bit where in Uzhgorod. And from where I was at the hotel, I think it was 6 kilometers. And yeah, it was a delay of an hour or so, or a bit more, so I missed the connection to the next train to Kremenchuk. So I left the computer and the travel bag at left luggage, and then went to a hostel for one night. Next afternoon, after I met a friend, and after that I went to storage, pick up a few things, and went back to Kremenchuk. I also have from that friend tires with spikes, and I hope it'll go freeze a bit more coming days. Then I can really use them. I haven't been able to. I've been wanting to use them yet. So yeah, I'm going to install FreeBSD on this soon. Oh yeah, what I also wanted to show, maybe fun. Suits. There's a lot of stuff on here that hasn't been removed, like TV series, music, etc. And I thought, okay, watch, listen to the music. I don't really like the music. A few songs, maybe. So quick through it. Suits. I thought, wait a minute. Isn't it that manipulator Meghan Markle? Looks exactly like her in that TV series. Yes, and it was. And for fun, I just had a look at the reviews here. 1 out of 10. Someone spare me from this atrocity. I genuinely believe this was concocted by the devil, as such an evil, mean, and low form of media can only be made with malice as the prime intent. This show ruined my perception of lawyers. I always had a negative view of lawyers, but not all of them are bad. But in general, I never had a good view of lawyers, by the way. As I now believe that they are the scum of the earth. Mike Ross and Harvey Specter are two human representations of cardinal sin. They embody the sin of superbia, which is one of pride and of feeling of being superior. Yeah. But a lot of people have that when they get, for example, a lot of money or position of power. I hope to never have to hear the word suits again, as it leaves a bad taste in my mouth after uttering those words. The wife left me due to my hatred of suits, even though she hated it too. This has to be a joke. This show has ruined my life, and I hope the mere idea of the show being revived for a 10th season should be met with severe punishment. Pretentious. I think this is what in 2024 October, and I've only started watching this program. Series 1 was quite intriguing. It portrays a lack of loyalty and decency in the firm, full of these amazingly beautiful women who wear nothing but sexy clothes, and leaves reality in the clouds. Yeah. It portrays New York lawyers as petulant kids with not a decent moral bone in their body, and you couldn't trust anybody in any law firm in this bloody city. Yeah. There was also a film on this computer called, what was it, from 2013? A Wolf of Wall Street. Have I got it here? Yes. Wolf of Wall Street. I rated a 0. Some guy said, what was it? Oh, it was here. I shouldn't have moved it. Needs extensive editing. Oh yeah, this one. So there was a lot of nudity, taking drugs, and showing, fantastic big house. And I thought, why do you need such a big house? What are you going to do? How are you going to clean it? I mean, I'm now temporarily, until I can move into the house that I bought, in an apartment with 2 rooms, a living room and 1 room, another room. Yeah, that's enough for me. If you have a family, okay, you need 2 more rooms or so. But more than that, yeah, maybe something for hobbies. If you have a hobby to build stuff, for example. Yeah, you can use extra space. But like a huge house as portrayed there or shown there, no, absolutely not. You don't need it. Or, yeah, I have so many cars. Why do you need so many cars? What's the point of all that? But this is interesting. It's my favorite movie. I don't know why. I'm sure that if you're a man, it's impossible to not to love this movie. Well, I'm a man. I'm normal. And I do not love this movie. I think it's shit. The soundtrack is fantastic. I don't know. I only watched snippets and fast forwarded because it's such garbage. The scenes of sex, etc. in a film. I'm just not interested in that. Not in a normal film. uh, if you want to watch stuff like that, there are other genres that you can watch that are better suited, I think. Let's see. For the scene where DiCaprio is extremely high and the final argument between Jordan and Naomi are incredible. Let's see. Do yourself a favor and don't watch this movie with family because it's 45% or more of naked women and sex. Yeah, I'm just not interested in that in a normal film. I want to watch something interesting. By the way, someone talked about recently, whom I know a bit, talked about living in the Netherlands. Yeah, it's more comfortable probably there. Yeah, but I'm not interested in that. I'm not interested in wealth, or I'm not interested in comfort. I'm interested in something interesting in life. And then, of course, this kind of stuff does not appeal at all. The money does not. I'm not interested. Money can be useful, but I don't want to become changed. And people in the reviews talk about that money changes you. Yeah, depends on your personality. That was yeah. I love how these movies make us love criminals. Did us? It does not apply to me. This kind of movie to me is shit. Uh, and I don't love criminals. I can sort of respect some kind of views. For example, the film Thief from, was it 1980? Really old film. But it's about a certain type of personality. He gets more or less, his money gets taken away. He sort of gets forced into a cooperation with a gang, a cooperation in the sense of monetary cooperation, that he leaves his money with them, and then he feels he's not in charge. He wants to do with his money what he wants, and he gives them an ultimatum, and he goes on a what do you call it? Revenge? Not really a revenge. It's like taking action against those who don't give you what you want or what you feel you're owed. I sort of can understand that, and that is very different from this. These people are these making money, Wall Street or in London, are really simple antisocial people who just only care about money. There's nothing interesting about them. That's it for now. Bye.